We're going to do some preparation today. Today's stream is going to be, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one. Oh, the mic's quiet. We mainly today are just going to be prepping the E4. And that's it. I don't know how long for. I have no idea how to do this. I've prepped for individual battles before. And we've done that throughout the whole game. Some of them we've spent, 2 hours planning to make sure that we get through it without any issues. Elite Four, the problem is that each of them, try and get the spreadsheet up for you. Each of the Elite Four members has 4 different teams. Meaning that we have to plan, and by the way, there's 5. The Elite Four is the biggest lion Pokemon. There's 5 of them. If you look at this, this is like the documentation for the game. Aaron has these 4 teams. Bertha has these 4. Flynn has these 4. Lucian has these 4. Cynthia has these 4. There is like some kind of consistency. Like they all kind of have a boss, like a boss Pokemon. Like Aaron always has that Drapion, which I'm terrified of for the record. Bertha's got the Rhyperior. Flint's got the Magmortar, and I think, is it also Ninetales? No, Ninetales is only on 2 of them. You've got the critical hitting Gallade for Lucian, and then of course Cynthia's famous Garchomp. So yeah, it's not going to be easy because I don't know, I don't really know how to plan. I think that our main thing that we need to do is almost work backwards, find the biggest threat, basically understand that Drapion's on every team, and just make sure we can definitely work out a strategy to beat him, and then kind of go backwards from there. I do have a few ideas that hopefully are really good. I really want to be able to try and do a few setup sweeps if we can. But honestly, the guys that do these, you see videos online, right? And you just have to have the right combination of Pokemon. If you don't, you can't do it. It's that simple. So maybe we do. I don't know. We have at least two Pokemon that I think have a lot of potential to be sweepers, proper sweepers. Maybe 3. But we'll find out. That's what we're doing today. So let's go back here. We're actually right here. Actually, we're barely going to be looking at this screen today, to be honest. But we will use it for looking in our box. Although, actually, I actually don't really need to because I can just save and I can import our box into the calculator and then we can kind of look at everything from there. Actually, no, this is what we need to do. My bad. Quick delay. We need to level a few Pokemon up. Yes, so we need to move a few in and just basically make sure that they're reaching their full potential. I know that there's a couple back here that we need to be able to consider. What's up, Caldoc? How you doing? Welcome. I hope you don't mind it's going to be a bit of a nerdy one today. It's just going to be hopefully whatever you're doing, you're just chilling because that's what we're doing today. We're just chilling. We're just Elite Four chilling. Okay, so Nidorina, actually we'll put it into our party. Nidoqueen is a bulky Pokemon. And that's something that we might need. So we will power it up. Get up to level 75 and see what we're dealing with. I think Umbreon is a chance, but unlikely to come in. Because it's probably just worse than Darkrai. But either way, we'll get up to 75 as well. Because we need to. Yeah, what's happening, Caldoc? What's happening for you today? What's going on? Okay, Azumarill I don't know. Let's do the same. Let's power him up, put him in. I do feel like we've got too many waters already. But hey, who am I to say? Anyone else? I don't think so. I don't think we need Meganium, whatever Grovyle becomes. Solrock's good, but not really good enough. We've got Raichu potential, Pikachu potential, Cranidos, Anorith. Bastiodon will do. As another wall, like a bit similar to the Nidoqueen, like it's got big defense stats. And I just think that's kind of what we need right now. We need defense. He needs to be able to survive turns. Pidgeot also has got potential. I don't know if it's got good IVs, it could be really good. I don't really know. What am I doing? I also don't know what I'm doing. Let's get rid of Typhlosion here. And then we've also got Wingull. A lot of Elite Fours have Pelipper. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because it's got Drizzle. But mine doesn't. So maybe that makes it terrible. Like maybe they only ever use it if it's got Drizzle. Are you a 75? Yeah, you are. Okay, Breloom's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going good, Caldoc. I'm going good. Okay. Yeah, this box here is like all Pokemon that are viable for E4. So are these ones, actually. Most of these are all leveled up. I don't think any of these are worth leveling up anymore. All right. So that's our dead box, unfortunately. So let's level everyone up to 75. Let's try and get our best movesets we can. And then we will try and come up with some plans based on what we've got at that point. So... yeah, we start rare candying these guys up because they're all very low. This is going to take a little while. We've got to get everyone to 75. And then for Cynthia, we do get to boost up to 78 for our very last fight, which will be good. Tony Hawk being normal flying is actually quite interesting. Feather Dance? What's Feather Dance? Sharply lowers attack stat. That's pretty interesting. We will have to keep that, I think. That's a really interesting move. I didn't know that existed. All right. I'm already kind of excited about this Pidgeot. It might be terrible. I don't know what the IVs are on it. We caught it so long ago, it's not funny. But yeah, we can't tell until we level it up. Then we kind of get to see what stats we're playing with and whether it's even viable or not. I do know that having a flying type is good. Having normal type is pretty good as well. $30, we're getting up there pretty quick. Agility, sharply boosts speed. Okay, this also could be useful. I don't really know. Let's get rid of Gust just because it's terrible. We'll just keep all setup moves and then that way we can just teach TMs for everything else when we need to. Rooster's good. Rooster's really good. Let's get rid of Quick Attack. So yeah, so this Pidgeot kind of has a good moveset right now, right? What's this? Whirlwind. No. Tailwind is very good. Tailwind speeds up all party Pokemon for 3 turns. Pretty interesting, honestly. I just don't really know what we're trying to do here. Is agility good? I don't know. Let me check the let me check what it can relearn real quick. Because if I can relearn things like agility, then I will. I'll get rid of it. Yeah, it's pretty much all the same moves. Okay, that's good. Oh, and we are going to learn Brave Bird. Okay. We're going to learn Brave Bird, which is our best kind of flying move. So that's good. How does Mirror Move work again? Okay, that's can't be good. It also learns Hurricane, but Hurricane I don't think is accurate enough. Yeah. It's very powerful, but 70 accuracy is too stressful for me. We'll learn Brave Bird at 16. We will do Brave Bird. Alright, we do want Brave Bird as an attacking move. Feather Dance seems good. Air Cutter is one we don't need. Okay. So currently Tony Hawk is just a full flying type. Like, we don't have any normal moves on it, but like, it's possible that he also could do like a facade. Oh no, it wouldn't be as good. What could it have? It's either got no guard or tangled feet. Oh, if it has no guard, then we could learn Whirlwind and it would be really good. Okay, we kind of hope it's a no guard, but we'll find out in a sec. We'll level it all up to 75 first, then we'll check. If it's no guard, that's kind of interesting. It means you can pick really inaccurate moves. And if you don't know how no guard works, it means that every move in a battle hits. So basically both Pokemon have 100% accuracy. Okay, let's have a look. He's got no guard. Okay. Very fast. Pretty good special attack too. Do we have any special attacks, or are we kind of like physical? Only physical Brave Bird. What's our physical attack at? 115. It's a lot worse. Honestly, I can see potential here for sure. I can see potential here. Okay, let's get the wall leveled up. What's his? Let's just have a look at everyone's abilities. He's sturdy. Okay, that's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. Look at this defense and special defense. That's why I think he's going to be good. He's not even at 75 yet, and he's already got massive numbers there. So it's almost like he can just go in against anyone. And what is he? He's rock steel. So what's he weak to? He's weak to fighting, ground, and water. Okay, we do have one ground. Like one of the Elite Four is ground. So that could be bad. But besides that, it's not bad at all. He's fully immune to poison. He's resistant to normal flying. He's resistant to a lot of things, actually. Psychic, ice, dragon, fairy, bug, rock. I think Bastiodons actually look like, as someone that can just tank shots and switch around, he could be really good. And he's got sturdy, so he can't even be one-hit KO. What's the other option? Soundproof. Yeah, no, it's not very good. All right, and then let's check again. So I think we've got Synchronize on you. Yep, so Synchronize is fine. Egg's got thick fat, resistance to fire and ice type moves. Okay, so what are you? You're what's your name? Azumarill, right? Azumarill. Pretty like okay stats. Wow, huge power would have been handy. Dang it. Reduced It halves damage from fire and ice moves. It was already resistant to fire and ice moves. Now it's just like more resistant. But we have a fire. There is a fire Elite Four member. So it's not bad. The stats aren't great. Like he's a defender and a special attacker, and that's kind of it. So anyway, that's okay. Pelican is a keen eye, which is devastating because Pelipper, everyone wants Drizzle. And then we've got Rivalry. Raises attack if the foe is of the same gender. Okay, that's so interesting. And it's a female. So it could be good against Bertha specifically, but that's kind of it. But I thought maybe Nidoqueen. Rivalry, yeah. So Poison Ground. Wait, Poison Ground? I didn't know it became ground type. And its stats are decent. It's pretty slow, but it has good defense, special defense. And then pretty good physical attack. It could be like an Earthquake Mon. Okay. That's really interesting. Okay, let's level these guys up. So you're 75 the wall. You need to make your way up to 75 as well. A couple of these guys are really low and it will take a while. But then we start doing some calculations. Chat, how are you guys going? Are you here for a little chill stream? Are you guys happy to hang around and watch us do some planning today? Or what do you think? We made it to E4. We've made it to Elite Four. But we can't be walking into that building until we know exactly what's going on. I don't think Umbreon's making it in. I don't see how it could be coming in over Darkrai. Guard swap? No thanks. Three, 55, 20 to go. This light's kind of bright, eh? You know what? I'm going to turn off the main line here. Give me a sec. It's a bit nicer. Let me get some little backlights on. I don't know if you'll see them or not. Hang on a sec. You can kind of see them. Not really, but that's okay. I mainly just wanted to have more of it, make it feel a bit more chill today, you know? All right. Yeah, 60. Let's get up to 75 for you as well. All right. Egg. Got 50 levels to go. Play Rough is a fairy move. It's pretty good. Let's get rid of Body Slam. There's a lot of moves we don't need with this one because it's very low level. Aqua Ring. No. Rain Dance is interesting. We will learn it because I am intrigued about rain setup. So a bulky mon with Rain Dance could be very useful. You know what's really important? Oh, he's a male. Bastiodon being a male is actually not good. It's good against Bertha, but what I learned about this game, double edge, don't think we need it. What I learned about this game is that all Pokemon are the same, they're the same gender as their trainer. So unfortunately, 3 out of the Elite Four, I guess 3 out of 5, I guess, because Cynthia's a thing. Superpower's interesting. Guys, which means that all their Pokemon are also male, which means that like Captivate strat doesn't work as well. You need a female tank, which we might have. Is Hydreigon 80 or 70? It's 80. With Nidoqueen. She might be our female Captivator if we're able to teach it. Because I think her defensive stats are decent. Chat, what are you guys doing today? Like, what's the plan for your day? Is it nighttime, daytime? Is the whole day ahead of you, or is it like me? Is it kind of like nearly 10 o'clock and we're pushing into the late evening? Let me know what's going on. $72, nearly there. 3, 4, and 5. Big HP, big defense, pretty big special attack. Yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, let's look at B here. Nidoqueen, I'm actually pretty excited for. I'm very interested. It's got a lot of really good immunities. Well, not immunities, but resistances. What's the go with Flatter? Confuses. Interesting. I didn't... That was the wrong call, wasn't it? Can you relearn Poison Jab, or have I made a huge mistake? Ooh, that might have been a mistake. Oh no, I should have Poison Jab as a TM. Okay. All good, all good. I was not even watching. Poison Tail? Whoa. I didn't even know that was a thing. Doesn't learn many moves, the Nidoqueen, but they're good. It gets Earthquake, Superpower, and... I just learned Poison Tail. It wasn't actually listed on this document. That is so interesting. Wait, it's because It's because this is not a Nidoqueen. I need a Moonstone. This is a Nidorina. Oh. It's probably good, actually. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Okay, when do I need to evolve you then? So you just learned Captivate? Super Fang. I think we need to evolve it now. We've got Captivate as a TM, so we don't need it. But we actually want it anyway, so let's just get rid of Bite. What was I going to do? I was going to Moonstone evolve. I think I might have deleted my Moonstone. Or like sold it, being like, I don't need this ever. Am I crazy or is this a Moonstone evolution? I'm pretty sure I can go and buy one. I know I've had them in the past. I feel like I sold them. Hang on a sec. It is a Moonstone. Okay. Is it in the department store? It is. Okay, cool. Let's go and do that. Let's go and get that. No one knows how to fly right now. That's okay. We can teach. We can teach. Cow and Roost Feather Dance are good. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't want to teach it to you. Maybe we teach it to Pelican instead. Who else can learn it here? Just you two. Okay, that's fine. You can definitely learn it. We'll get rid of Uproar for you. That's fine. Okay, where am I going to? I'm going to Veilstone. Right, I'm inside. Just gonna do a sneaky save right here. Wait, let's go. Can't remember where it is. Oh, it's there. It's right next to me. What are we thinking? Are we thinking level 3? All right. Let's do it right here. Why not? Nice. Chat, is my stream a bit laggy or is it okay? Can you let me know? It is laggy, I can tell. All right, Twitch, you got to go, sorry. See you, Twitch. That will fix the problem, 100%. Half the output. Sorry, Twitch. If you want to come to YouTube and watch, you're very welcome. I just can't. I can't afford the double right now, unfortunately. All right, that should be good, YouTube. Yeah, you're looking good again. Nice. Chat, if there's any issues, let me know. All right, let's go back. What are you guys doing? Just being pests in the shops. I mean, we may as well just stay here, right? We can go into this one. Just in case we need to go and buy anything else, we can just cruise in. Okay, so we need to continue leveling up. What are we up to? 43? This is Nidoqueen now. Earthquake, let's go. I didn't know. I'm actually so glad that I checked this because I didn't realize that Nidoqueen is a ground type. I've actually been hoping to get a good ground type this whole time. Ground poison is pretty cool too. Superpower's good. Toxic spikes we probably don't need. Yeah, let's get rid of it. I think having a fighting move is always handy against any normal Pokemon. I don't know what else fighting is good against. Other things? Nearly there. 63. Only like 10 to go. Fighting's super effective against a lot of things, actually. Normal, ice, rock, dark, and steel. Interesting. I feel like there'll be a lot of double typings that are going to be good for that. All right, 74, and lastly, 75. Let's go. Okay, what? That's so annoying. Okay. Pelican is going to become Pelipper, but unfortunately, it's still not a Drizzle. Only a few levels on him, and then we actually start doing the planning legit. We get the calculator out and we start coming up with a plan. We start writing things down. $65, just 10 to go. 72, 73, 74, 75. All right. Let's go back. Okay. I believe everyone is now leveled up that I care about. So we will do a save. We'll do a save here. And then we'll do a proper save here. And that way we can update. We use that save file to update our calculator. Ugh. Internet is terrible right now. I'm so sorry, chat. Can you let me know what it actually is like on your end? Because I can see that I'm dropping frames. But you should, like, my internet here is so bad. Australia is just crazy. And I'm on like a 5G router. And it's just like, sometimes it's like strong. Like we need 6 megabits, right? And sometimes you get like 15 and then 5 minutes later, you'll be down to like 2. It's not great. Okay, so we've got our save. That means that we can head over to our calculator here. We export the save. I'm getting good at this. I've done this a lot of times now. Yep, and I'm actually going to fully clear everything out of my side, and then we can import a new save back in. Which I think will be this one. And then it should just populate everything here. There we go. So, and there's our current party. Cool. So yeah, we may as well check these and kind of see how they stack up. We can check IVs now that we've got IVs here. We can check just like everything. We can check the abilities and things like that. So, and we can, most importantly, we can check calculations against specific Pokemon like Aaron's Yanmega, who is one of his leads. So yeah, not too bad. So yeah, what I'm hoping is that like we need a tanky female defense Pokemon. And I'm hoping it's you. But thanks to Hurricane, it's kind of not. So what I'm hoping to do is use the Captivate kind of strategy. What's this got? Hurricane. Yeah, these are all special. These are all special. These are all special. And this one's physical. Okay, Scyther is physical, so that is actually different. That's worth noting. I'm going to actually start a note, speaking of. Okay, it's going to live over there. And sorry, you can have this back. Okay. Yeah, so we need something that tanks the opening Pokemon in the Elite Four Aaron fights. So one of them is Yanmega. He actually has 4 different starters. He's got Venomoth, and he's also got Masquerain, and he's also got Scyther. So we have to plan for all 4. And if we're going to do the Captivate strat, it means that we need to have a female. So can I type in? No. Okay, this just says male, which is wrong because it literally can't be. I guess I can check. What's the easiest way to check? Let's look at this. Okay, nothing here is bulky, so we don't need to worry about it. Driftblim is bulky. I meant to just go summary. Male or female? You're a male, okay. Because we definitely need female here. Wailord, I think is bulky. I'm actually not sure. Okay, that is female. Are you bulky? No, you're actually not. You're actually a big attacker. Okay. That's fascinating. You're a female as well. Are you bulky? Not really. What's our what's the clam one called? This one. Cloyster. Male. Okay, so male Togekiss, Beldum, non Crowbar, male, female Crawdaunt. What's your stats like? Pretty bad. Physical defense is not bad, but special defense is pretty low. Not good enough, unfortunately. Male, female. Don't think your stats are good enough, unfortunately, either. Big attack, big physical attack. Actually crazy, and special attack's decent, but definitely not a defender, that's for sure. That's good to know, though. Bruce is a potential, for sure. Arnold is male. Female Spiritomb. Okay. Do you happen to be defensive? Can't remember. Yes, you are quite defensive. 163 versus 142. Yeah, you're more defensive than Nidoqueen. And you're a ghost. Dark Ghost, I think. Dark Ghost. Pretty good. Okay, so... Okay, who else have we got? Male, nothing. Female, Queen Bee, Beedrill, of course. What are your stats like? Very low defensive. Decent special defense, but not great. Pretty good speed. Yeah, you're just like fine. Unfortunately, nothing crazy good. Okay, Queendra is going to be a big special attacker, right? We're hoping. Okay. Wow. Pretty good defensive as well. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Because I definitely want Queendra in the party. I think it's going to be a really strong... because it's got Dragon Dance and it's got access to really good water moves. I think it's going to be kind of crazy. Yeah, it's hard. Okay. Very well-rounded stats, actually, all over. But definitely big defense. Wait, I need to write down... Okay, let's go. Also, defense is 167. Special... defense is 170. It's really good. And then what was the go with Spiritomb? Defense is 202, which is pretty big. And then Spadef. 163, which is actually less than Kingdra. Okay. Male Shuckle. Female Typhlosion's interesting. Definitely would resist. You would expect it to resist the bug stuff. Defense and special defense pretty low though. It's a big special attacker. Okay. Breloom. Not too bad. Mainly a physical attacker. Okay. And good, decent speed. Mr. Ratburn is female, but he's not going to be good defensively, I don't think. Not really. Just a physical attacking machine. Decent, not terrible defense, but not good enough, really. Male, male, male. Female artillery. Male Altaria. What are your stats like? Pretty good. Pretty decent defense. Reasonable speed. Also quite well rounded. Quite like a lot like Kingdra. Okay. All right, so coming back to our calculations. Just making notes as I go here, basically. So can we set up sweep? We need a special defender to go up against the N Mega and also the other two that are special attackers. That's playing the odds in our favor there to go for a special defender. So for now, let's just get rid of... Maybe this needs a little refresh. Okay, so defense-wise, we've got Bastiodon, but it is male, so no Captivate strat there. We've got Queendra. We've got Spiritomb. And we've got Nidoqueen. Okay. So, this is pretty good. Bastiodon, I wish that you were not a male because you were really good here. Can he learn another move similar to Captivate? I don't think that Bastiodon learns anything good like that, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Matt? Welcome. We've got mods in the chat. We're just planning. We're just Elite Four planning today. That's all we're doing here. So basically coming up with a plan to not lose when we play. Whenever, next time. I'm trying to work on right now a setup and sweep kind of team. Unfortunately, we need a really defensive female Pokemon to use Captivate. And we have a really good defensive male Bastiodon. But that's too high. Hurricane's too high. Yeah, that's too high as well. That's too high as well. What's just like in general, what's Bug not good against? Firefighting, Poison, Flying, Ghost, Steel, Fairy. It surprises me that Queendra is not good enough. Because Hurricane's good. The rest, they're all good. It just doesn't tank it that well. What do you mean? What do you mean from last time? What happened last time? Oh, the sweep thing? I can't remember. Did it just not work? Or is that... Are you referring to when I didn't put the right move on Poliwrath and I had this perfect setup and then it just didn't work because I didn't put the right move on him? That was terrible. It was bad times. Okay. Any others that we could have? Is Blastoise a male or female? Where's Blastoise? Not there. Oh, there he is. He's male, yeah. So Eradicate is... So when I say set up and sweep, I mean that the Eradicate will do the sweeping part, but what I need to do is I need to abuse the first Pokemon first so that the Eradicate can set up and sweep. So the plan is, if I had Bastiodon female instead of male, because the Captivate's the best way to do it. There's a move called Captivate. It lowers special attack by 2 stages. So what it would do is it would take 20% Giga Drain, and then I'd lower its special attack down 2 and basically get it down to -6 in 3 turns. Now it's only doing a maximum of 5% damage. And then now that it's so weak, then you switch to the Eradicate. Now the Eradicate can barely get hit because it's -6 special attack, see? So the Eradicate can only hit for 26, which gives me the chance to use like 2 Swords Dances on my Eradicate, which will put me to +2, which is still not actually... Oh, no, wait, it is, because look at this. Ready? Burned. If I'm +2, I'm wiping the whole team. Geez, Matthew, that's controversial internet comments. But yeah, if I can get to +2 here, then I can sweep everybody. But I need to lower his special attack down to -6, because otherwise, if I don't, Eradicate comes in and he gets one shot. Hurricane, dead. So it's like I need to set up so that I can set up. So it's kind of like a double thing. But if I can work out how to do that well, then we'll be fine. But what I need is a wall for this Yanmega or the Venomoth, which we may as well check as well. Venomoth, Aaron. So this is the other one. So this has still got a Psychic 58%, which is not good. We need all these to be like 20%. Like this one, Sludge Bomb. The other two, too dangerous. And then what else have we got? We've got... Oh, we can also check. These 3 are all female. So Spiritomb doesn't really wall it either. Kingdra kind of walls. But still not great. Like 38% means that it's a 3-shot kill. And I really need it to be like 4 or 5, more likely. So, yeah. We're just looking for that defensive mon. I think that the Bastiodon will be okay against Bertha, but it's actually the worst situation because he is weak to ground and she's the ground. It's actually so unfortunate, this situation here. Okay, Sharpedo, no. I just don't think we have a good setup. Female. Okay, what about Typhlosion? Bad. Actually, still so bad, even though it can one-shot. That's the Venomoth. What about the Yanmega? The Hurricane does way too much damage. Like, we need a proper wall. Masquerain will be ruthless because it's got Hydro Pump. And then Scyther, maybe, but... so tricky. Like, I can't even start. This is the first one of the 4. And I can't even find a method yet. Whoa. That's crazy. Who else have we got that's female? Nearly none. It's actually crazy. What about like what about Meganium? Is it super defensive? Okay, what about if we had our Metacham? If Metacham was at 75, Hurricane kills. Guaranteed kill. Oh, man. Okay, what are the stats on Meganium? Oh, it's a male. Doesn't even work. I don't know. I don't think we have the setup on, you guys. I don't think we've got it. What about how does Omastar just go as a tank? Can't be crit. That's a good start. Omastar. I can't believe the coverage on these initial Pokemon. It's like the solution is actually just to switch to Typhlosion and just go and try and Scarf, be faster than everyone and just kill everyone. Is that an option? It deals with Yanmega. If we've got Choice Scarf, it deals with Yanmega. It is a ranged kill, 81% to kill a Maldo, and it is faster. What about the Drapion? That's the real issue. Yeah, see, this is... What's our best fire TM? He's a special attacker. So what can we do? What's the most powerful fire special attack TM? Heat Wave does 95. Thunder Punch, Swift, Snore, Roll Out. Tina. I'll check. It's not a bad call. It's definitely very defensive. Stats. It's okay. The Hurricane's a little bit of a threat still. The problem with Giratina is that it doesn't have a gender, so it's... I don't know how to lower their stats. That's like the main problem, is that I need to be able to set up my actual sweeper. Unless I'm going to sweep with Giratina, which I could use Calm Mind. Like in this situation, I can't because of Hurricane. But even if I could, if I got my special attack to +6, yeah, still like isn't really doing enough. Yeah, the ghost type only can't be hit by normal. So, normal and fighting have no effect on ghost. But everything else is still pretty normal. Although bug's not very effective. But these Pokemon all just have like insane coverage. Like it's got a flying type, bug type, and a grass type. And it's also a flying bug. So actually these two both have stab. The thing is that like if we work out a good one for Yanmega, that it might not work against the other ones. This makes me think that I should just build a team that's just good. Like the other option is to... Okay, so if it's Yanmega, what's the threat? Everything. Okay, don't worry. I was going to like think we could PP stall out something potentially. Because Bastiodon this is a really good start. 17, 10, 20. This is what we want to see. And then he's got a head smash kill. So how does Bastiodon go against everyone? There's the Venomoth. Very good. Has the same kill. There is the Masquerain. This one is a bit of a weird one. Wall's okay, but Hydro Pump's bad. The Head Smash also does kill. But yeah, the Hydro Pump is like a threat. If we put even if we put a Scarf on him, he's not very fast. 93 with a Scarf? Oh wow, he's so slow. He's so slow. He's probably slower than every single one on their team. Even with a Choice Scarf, which is like making his speed +1. Yeah. I mean, he could Rock Polish. Can he learn Rock Polish? Rock Polish increases your speed. Come on, this would have been... Oh, he can. Okay, so if he... Okay, we can play with this for a sec. Because Bastiodon can possibly sweep on his own, because he does seem to block everything out quite well. Well, not sweep, but at least get rid of the first Pokemon. Is he already in my party right now? Yes, he is. Okay. So if we taught him Rock Polish, I think it sharply increases speed. Sharply raises speed. Okay. So if we taught Bastiodon Rock Polish, what does this do? Sharply reduces the foe's special defense stat. Yeah, that's kind of like what we need, but we need one that reduces its special attack stat. Anyway, if we get rid of that, that means that in 3 turns, we can get him. So in 3 turns, which is not good against Masquerain, but we'll see with the other ones, we can get him to +6 speed, which is 248, which is probably faster than his whole team. We can check. 147, 179, 132, 133. Yeah. If it's Yanmega, he only needs to use it 3 times in a row to go +6. And then we can also give him, he's also sturdy, which is good. What can we give him as an item that would be helpful? Maybe just like a choice band. What's the one called? Choice band. This one increases physical attack moves. So if Yanmega comes in, he can definitely go. Oh, we need to update this. This is Rock Polish. He can do 3 Rock Polishes, go to +6 here. And then the Yanmega has done, in those 3, say it's done 60% max. 60.6%. It could have crit, but even if it crit, it wouldn't be 100. Like if it got 1 out of 3 crits, it's still good enough. We like honestly, if we need to, we could just heal. Then we kill, right? Let's write this down. Bastiodon strat. Okay. I wonder if we have a better TM than Head Smash too, for the record. It's a physical... And also, how accurate is Head Smash? All this stuff matters. It's only 80% accurate. Okay. Huge though. So we probably need to give him actually a different thing. We probably need to give him like choice... Is it choice specs increases accuracy? Or wise glasses or something to increase accuracy makes it 88, which I feel a lot better about 88. I feel pretty confident that he is unlikely to miss. But just to check, any rock moves that are better? Stone Edge is 80 as well. It's worse. No. Okay, so that's a really powerful move for sure. Yeah, so if we made this... Wait, let me just check which one it is. Is it Wise Glasses? Wide lens. Zoom lens boosts accuracy by 20%? Oh, when it goes second. Okay, that's not good. So we just want wide lens. Which I'm sure we've got. I remember using it in the past. So, okay, so we go wide lens. It's got 88% on the Head Smash. We go to +6 speed. What is +4? Maybe fast enough, maybe not. Either or, we go to one of the two. We take out Yanmega. Who comes in next? Whoever can do the most damage. Whoa. Drapion is not concerned about that Head Smash. Dang it. Because he's our main concern. What's he weak to? Ground? Okay, let's just say we have Earthquake. What does that actually do? Less than Head Smash. Okay, not good. He needs a setup move of his own as well, almost, to be really powerful. I don't know. Because we probably deal with everyone besides Drapion. So say Drapion doesn't come in, but he will. Don't worry, because he's got Earthquake and can do 76%. Let's say that Heracross comes in. Heracross also actually... so he's just not good enough. He does the Mega easily. He gets rid of the Vespiquen really well, actually. He doesn't quite deal with the Armaldo. Doesn't quite deal with the Scissor. So what's the point of you being fast? You can't do anything. Oh, I didn't see what you said. Sorry, Matt. Pokemon Search 1. Yeah, like, it's kind of like not a bad strat. It's just to like switch a lot. Go in with like a Typhlosion that does a lot of damage. What does the Nidoqueen do to the Drapion? Earthquake does up to 84%. And she walls decent, but if it's going to get crit, Earthquake will kill. What's what's the Earthquake PP? Nidoqueen. Earthquake PP is 10. So Nidoqueen versus Drapion. He goes for Earthquake. We switch to a flying type. Oh, but Nidoqueen doesn't absorb any of these very well. Only cross poison. Where's our Pidgeot? That baits the cross poison. But the Earthquake does nothing. So then he goes for a cross poison. No effect on Steel. We go back to Bastiodon. Hits for 0, baits the Earthquake. So we could PP Stall, Earthquake, and Cross Poison with Bastiodon and I think any flying type, yeah, or anything with Levitate. Decent defense on Pelipper, but low special defense. Togekiss baits the cross poison. You switch back to the Bastiodon. Doesn't get hit with the cross poison. So this is Drapion. What PP does cross poison have? 15. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're going to call this, it used to be called the Bastion strat. Now it's the Bastiodon plus Togekiss strat. Okay, so we can PP stall using Bastiodon and Togekiss. Cross Poison and Earthquake out. Okay. Then we're left with two moves that Togekiss deals with pretty well. Night Slash and X Scissor. Oh, is it? Thanks, Matt. Is it peaking or is it good? Oh. I don't know why that would be. That's good to know though. Maybe I'll just plug everything in and just make sure that everything's plugged in properly. Give me a sec. All right. Yeah, who knows? I feel like you never, like, it's so hard to know what's working and not working. Hopefully it's better now. I just plugged everything in. I did mess with a lot of stuff yesterday, so could be that. I am slightly loud as well. Anyway, that's all good. So the last two moves left is Dark and Bug. The Dark one is getting stabbed. The X Scissor is the one I'm least concerned about. So, Night Slash, Dark. Because what I'm thinking about doing right now, Dark's not very effective against Fairy fighting Dark. Okay. What I'm thinking about doing now is just building a fake team and just basically like trying to work out if we can win the battle with that team and just not worry about what we've got in the box too much. Because at some point we're going to have to pick 6 Pokemon. You know? So what I'm thinking is, yeah, we pick 6 and then we work out a strategy and see if it works. See if we can win without dying. And then we work out if that works against the other ones, and then we move on from there. And hopefully we can tweak it and still be fine by the time we've got through the whole Elite Four worth of people. Because I kind of half know what I want already. Like these 4, well, these 3 I definitely want. Bastion I'm not sure about, but he is very defensive, which is very useful. Yeah. So the other ones that I think, I'll just put everyone in here that I think is good or worth most likely going in. I think Darkrai is going to be crazy against the 4th guy, Lucian. He is a psychic gym, and I think Darkrai being a dark just kind of goes a bit crazy. So we probably use him. Let's have a look here. I think Typhlosion's really good, especially in this this bug one right now. The Eradicate definitely is staying in. The Poliwrath has proven to be very good, as has Omanyte throughout this whole thing. I'm kind of intrigued about Pidgeot. I don't think Nidoqueen's going to be good enough, unfortunately. And then that's probably it. Possibly Breloom. Is it Technician? It's Poison Heal. It's got good physical attack. And it's a fighting grass, which is pretty good. We'll leave it in for now. These are the Pokemon that, like, time and time again throughout this run have been really, really good. Azelf too, and also... Okay, so we've got 12. So we need to kind of cut that in half. Which is terrible, terrible. I actually really like Altaria. It's a Dragon Dance. It's a Dragon Dancer, which just makes me think it's got so much potential. But it probably isn't enough. Probably isn't good enough. So I think we cut it for now. I think we cut the Breloom. We haven't used it all the whole time. The Omanyte's really interesting because it does wall Drapion quite well, and it can't be crit because it's got shell armor. And the Drapion is weak to ground, right? Yes. And I think he can learn Earthquake, which would probably deal with it quite well. Earth Power. Okay, Earth Power, not Earthquake. And it's already got Earth Power, right? No, it's got Power Gem. Okay. So let's just say we changed Rock Climb to Earth Power. Yeah, it's got kill potential here. That is with Life Orb, though. It's a special attacker. So if we gave it choice specs, how would this look? Pretty good. We get rid of Waterfall as well, add something different. That's pretty interesting. Like a choice specs Omastar, pretty good. Okay, I think Poliwrath's not good enough. Jeez, Poliwrath walls the Drapion really well. What about if he gets crit? See, here's the thing. All of a sudden, Cross Poison is an almost guaranteed kill. And he's so much faster. Is he a... He's a physical attacker, but he's not a very good attacker anyway. Oh, it's Poliwrath, sorry. Poliwrath. He also learns Earth Power. So if we were to get rid of Rock Climb for Earth Power as well, wouldn't be very good. I think you're out. You're probably just not good enough at anything specific to be good, Pidgeot. You need a way better defensive stat. So you're out as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bastiodon, big defensive stat, big special defensive stat. Very valuable, I think. Potentially can captivate in the Bertha team. We'll see. We will see. The Kingdra having Dragon Dance and access to much better moves than this. like ice beam. And what else can it learn? I think I wrote it down actually, like a really good Kingdra set. Ice Beam, Surf, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Dance. Yeah, so we switch this to Surf. And then we switch this to Dragon Pulse. That's the Kingdra setup, but with Dragon Dance, I'm pretty sure Dragon Dance. Let me just triple check. I always forget which one does which. I think it's speed and attack, right? Attack and speed, yeah. So Dragon Dance, if you can wall with Kingdra and you can get your attack and speed to like say +3, then we can start doing big damage. Wait, these are all special attacks. Oh, that's not very good. We need physical attacks. Or it needs to learn a different move. Wait, that's so weird. Disable bubble. Ours is also a sniper, which makes me think a focus energy play could be kind of crazy because we start hitting big. Oh, I didn't see what you said. Dragon Dance, Ice Beam, Altaria. That's what I'm hoping. That's the same thing I'm hoping to do with our Kingdra. I think our Kingdra is better. I think the stats of it are just kind of like all around better. It's Dragon, instead of being Dragon Fairy, it's Dragon Water. I mean, we can compare them. Let's have a look. So 215 health, 201 health, 153 attack, 161 attack, so bigger physical attack. 167 defense, 163 defense, pretty similar. 158 special attack, 135 special attack, bit worse, but that's fine. 170 special defense, 180, and then speed is 147, 140. They're pretty similar. It's just whether you think that the water dragon is better than the fairy dragon. And I actually don't know. I think fairies are actually really good. What are we weak to? Grass and electric are super effective against us, but the thing is there's not that many of those in the Elite Four. There's no grass or electric specific teams. We are super effective against fire, ground, and rock, and we have a fire and a ground team in the Elite Four. So that goes well for water. And then if we go to fairy, not very effective against fairy. Fighting, bug, dark. So bug not being effective is good for this Aaron fight. Definitely. Dragon has no effect on fairy, which is good for Cynthia. She's a dragon. A lot of dragons. Super effective against dark and dragon, which does cover 2. And not effective against fire, which gets rid of 1. Very interesting. Very interesting. And it's a better special attacker, right? It's a 90 special attack versus a 95. Okay, slightly worse. But if it Dragon Dances... Oh, sorry, it's a physical attacker. So it can go to like... Let's just say it gets the +3 and +3 speed. Then it's definitely got the ability to Earthquake out. Yeah. How does it go against the Yen Mega? The Hurricane has the ability to crit, kill. It's a 98% chance of 2-hit KO. Okay. What would we need to get... I like this set here. Although these are special. What physical moves can we teach Altaria to make it good? Because if we're going to have a Dragon Dance strategy, there's no point not having physical moves. What did we get a boost? We got an attack boost and a special attack boost. Okay. So Sky Attack. Let's go with Sky Attack. Hold up. Has it got big recoil or something? Oh, it's a 2-turn move. That's the problem. Okay, so it's not great. Brave Bird is good though. You just get recoil from Brave Bird. And that's a physical move. So if we were going back to this situation here, we could go with Brave Bird instead of Dragon Pulse. That gives us Stab Fairy and also Stab Flying, and then Earthquake is just good. So Brave Bird physical. So if we were to do a single Dragon Dance to start with, and we went +1 speed, +1 attack. Okay. We're getting somewhere. If we did get to +2/+2, let's see how that looks against everyone else on the team, because Brave Bird is going to take out the bugs, and I think Earthquake's going to take out the Drapion. So Yanmega, it takes out, and it's going to be faster than everyone as well with 280. Can't deal with the Scissor, unfortunately, and loses to Iron Head. Dang it. What do we need to get to? +4? +4 doesn't even guarantee it. +5 guarantees it. Yikes. We're in a similar situation. Okay, Scissor doesn't deal with well. Drapion, Earthquake nearly does it. Okay, so we need to get +3. Let's call it +3. That means that Earthquake is guaranteed against Drapion. Heracross... yeah, Brave Bird's going to do the job. Maldo also tanks here. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We haven't been able to find a good defense for this Yanmega, right? But it's the first lead Pokemon. What we need to do is we need a Pokemon that can come in and kill it and put in the second one, and maybe we can abuse the second one instead of the first one for a setup. How's that for an idea? So, for example, what if we go Typhlosion first? We are slower. We will take... Yikes. Too much damage. What's Yanmega weak to? Rock. Okay. Yo, that's crazy. Who's got rock moves? Bastiodon. Okay. So, we go Yanmega. We take no damage. We head smash, kill. Okay? Who comes in next? That's what's important. Let's have a look. Could be Heracross. He's got a guaranteed kill. A Moldo. Could be a Moldo, but we have a kill against him, which makes me think it probably won't be a Moldo. Because Heracross has one, right? Yeah. Yeah, so probably won't be a Moldo. Drapion could be. But what we're trying to do is not have Drapion. Actually, no, it won't be Drapion. It won't be Drapion. He hasn't got the shot. Neither does Scissor. And neither does this B thing. So it's going to be one of these two. And I think it's going to be Heracross because we can't one-shot Heracross, but we can one-shot our Moldo. Yeah. That would be my guess. So if Heracross now comes in, do we have a Pokemon that can wall Heracross now, wall the close combat, wall everything, and maybe we go for that Captivate strat again? I guess this is our problem, is that we don't have the females on the team. Where's Nidoqueen? Not bad. Not actually bad. Because if we get a Nidoqueen, we Captivate, it goes to -2 special attack. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. Oh. I don't know how people do this. I can't believe how much harder this is than everything else we've done this whole game. I know it's the Elite Four. This is the end of the game. But man. See you, Matt. Have a good one. Hey, Priyan. I'm going okay. But I am struggling so hard to work out what team to use here. So difficult. Can Raticate just like learn some random rock move that's good against the bugs? Needs like a physical rock move. No. You can't learn a single rock move. Flying, fire, electric, ice. We could teach a fire. We could teach that flame one, right? There was a flame one in there. We want a physical fire. Flame wheel. Okay. So let's just say we don't have Sucker Punch. We've got Flame Wheel instead. Although Sucker Punch is actually so good. Let's just say for now we don't have Wild Charge. We've got Flame Wheel. It's worse than when we had the other one. What time is it in Australia? It is 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. Yep. What is my fear? Do you mean in Pokemon or in real life? Let me know. Pre-arm. I want to check. In real life, fear? Probably like, not a big fan of confined spaces. Claustrophobic, is that what it's called? Well, actually, I know it is. Okay, let's just get out Umbreon for now. Let's level up. I need to find out. Okay, contrary. Does this thing have contrary? Shuckle's like a meme Pokemon, but is it good? Oh, it's got Gluttony. It doesn't even have contrary. Wait. Makes the Pokemon eat any held berry triggered by low HP below half its max HP. It's very defensive. And then it's like insanely bad at everything else. Is it a female? It's a male. Oh, because it's got this potential to be like a really good setup. Like, say, maybe it's just bad, but wait, what's Bastiodon? Bastiodon is 168 and 138 defense stats, and Shuckle is 230 defense, 230 special defense. So it's like a crazy good like setup mon if it can learn the moves. But can it learn the moves is the question. It can learn Encore. That's very valuable. It's actually kind of amazing. Can learn Stealth Rock, which is good as well. Toxic, also quite good. What typing is it? Bug Rock. Can learn Captivate, which is very interesting. Like, it could just be like a setup only mon. How does Swagger work again? Raises the target's attack stat by 2 stages and confuses the target. So it just confuses. Can learn Substitute. Iron Defense. If you got an Iron Defense, that would be so crazy. It would just be like so powerful. I mean, is this one of the answers that we're looking for or what? Where's Shuckle? Put it up to level 75. Look at these special defense, 403 and 359. That's so interesting. Still, it doesn't wall very well. Hurricane still does 46%. How? Yo. The user employs its psychic power to switch its attack with its defense stat. Power trick. What? Does it then just go crazy? Because then it would have like a massive attack stat. What moves can I learn? It needs to be physical attack moves. So I could learn Earth Power. Let's just change this to Earth Power for now. We want big moves. Our strength is pretty good. Hundred, 100, it's not bad. Like strength is not bad. Stone Edge is good, but a bit inaccurate for me. Bug Buzz. Does it already know Bug Buzz? No, it knows Bug Bites. So I could learn Bug Buzz. And what is that? What's Bug good for? Grass, Psychic, Dark. Okay. It's pretty interesting. I'm just trying to work out if this Shuckle is like a surprise beast with Power Trick. Oh, it can learn Earthquake? Bug Buzz is a special move. We actually don't really want that. We want physical moves. Okay, so Stone Edge. Stone Edge, Earthquake. Stone Edge gets Stab because it's rock. Power Trick does the switch. Gastro Acid, we switch this to Captivate. So it's so slow, right? But it has this insane attack ability with Power Trick. So if it does do a Power Trick, its defense its attack will go to 359. So basically we switch these two. So this goes to 10 and this goes to 230. And look at this. And it's still, meanwhile, it's still Wall's special attackers. It's just that if it gets hit by any physically attacking Pokemon, it will die. Because it's got such a low regular defense stat. So I think, yeah, like Scissor does 1,000% damage against it. Does it learn Rock Polish or not? It wouldn't even matter. It literally wouldn't matter. Even if it was +6 speed, it would be so slow. Yeah. Oh, it's like close to being amazing. But I guess you just switch it out. Like when you get to a Scissor situation, you just switch it out into something else. I can't believe I'm looking at Shuckle right now. Like I can't believe we're at this point in the game where I'm looking at if Shuckle is viable. So Shuckle takes out. It goes second. It takes a Hurricane. It doesn't die. It does a Stone Edge. Kills Yanmega. Next coming out is going to be probably... Yeah, I mean, any of these guys with a physical attack. But let's check the other guys. So, Bertha. Bertha is all physical on this team. No special at all. All physical. One special move here. That's it. All physical. One special move here. Okay. And then 100% physical as well. Okay, Bertha is just like a very physical team. Flint is a mix. Mostly physical, but then there is 2 Pokemon in there that aren't. That's a good mix, that one. That's a good mix as well. Lucian. He's also a mix. Yeah, he's just a healthy mix. Okay. Okay, Shuckle's out. Shuckle's out. We looked at it. It was good to see. It was nice to have a little look. And now you're out. I'm still trying to work out whether Kingdra could be better than Altaria. How does Cloud 9 work? I actually have no idea what Cloud 9 does. Whoa. Negates all effects of weather while Pokemon with the abilities on the field, but the weather itself still exists. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. It's not very good, but it's interesting. It's also a plus physical attacker, which is actually quite good for a Dragon Dancer. And have a plus physical attack minus special attack. It's actually good. So does Kingdra have equal attack and special attack stats, but does it have good physical attacking moves? And the answer is it kind of doesn't. It's got Iron Head, which is a non-stab. Physical Steel for 80. It's not much. Draco Meteor, nah. Move tutor. Bounce. Waterfall's decent. Waterfall with like a +2 attack is pretty good. It can learn substitute. Can Altaria learn substitute? Who's faster, by the way? 147 on Kingdra, 140 on Altaria. Very close. Yeah, can you learn substitute? Yes. Okay, I think Kingdra's out. I think that Altaria is better. Maybe this is our team. Bastiodon deals with this Drapion quite well. If he is Iron Defensed up and his defense goes to +4, he's quite good. Okay. I think Bastiodon is the key here. I think if we Iron Defense up Bastiodon, we set him up with this Yanmega here, which by the way might not be Yanmega, but for now it is. We use 3 Iron Defenses, get him up to +6 defense. It means that the Drapion can't barely do anything. And we can use the Drapion and we can get rid of all of its earthquakes by switching between Togekiss and Bastiodon. We're actually better not doing that. We're actually better off just attacking twice with a head smash. Does take a lot of recoil though. But that's rock and that, yeah. Okay. Bastiodon, Iron Defense to +6. Really helps us out a lot for sure. Hello. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. I think this Bastiodon is our answer here. Let's see what other moves he's got available. Because I think he can just wall this team out and just do it himself. I actually think he can solo it, except for the one that we're worried about is this one. I think this Masquerain could be a problem. But everyone else, I think, is not a threat at all to him. He's weak to fighting ground and water. And none of the starters are going to do anything about that, except for this water hydro pump situation, which probably does kill. Then we need to check the Scyther. I don't think the Scyther does much. Let's have a look. Scyther, Elite 4 Aaron. Back to 0. Yeah, it's the same. It does barely anything. So it's good. Like, we can go in on the Scyther, we can go to +6, and we're good. Nothing on this team is concerning, I don't think. What's the go with that Fortress? I don't think it is a Flygon. I think this is wrong. I think it's a Fortress. This one. Bug Steel. Yeah, he does nothing. Does nothing. Does a little bit. Pinsir does a little bit. But look, we've got a head smash kill. I think Bastiodon deals with this really well. We need a better fourth move is probably the only thing. So I just want to see what he's got. Any other setup moves would be really good. He's got access to Fissure, which is really interesting. Fissure, if you don't know, is a guaranteed KO. It's a 30% accuracy, which is very low. But if it hits, it is an instant KO to the Pokemon that it hits. Protect is pretty interesting. Okay, what's the go with Metal Sound again? How does that work? Metal Sound lowers the target's special defense. Nah, that's not really good. It's okay. Keep looking. What's Metal Burst about? Okay, it does 1.5 back the damage that it just takes, which is pretty interesting. Stealth Rocks is actually really good in this situation. We actually want, I think Stealth Rock is what we want for here, because the Stealth Rock is going to do a lot against the other ones that are going to come out next. So I think Stealth Rock is good. I think that is a good set for Bastiodon. And then we give him something good here that's useful. Maybe like, I don't know, we can give him the water, the berry that makes the water do half the damage. In case we get hit with that masquerade thing, this thing. He has a Hydro Pump 84%. But we crit, we kill. I probably need to get rid of this choice band for something else. I do think Bastiodon deals with this first battle completely, which is very cool. Just trying to work out what could we give him. What else would he want? Choice Scarf, Specs, no. Scope Lens, increase critical hit ratio. Boost accuracy, probably just that. Probably just the wide lens. Because I think the head smash is... %80 accurate, yeah. So I think we just go with the wide lens. Pretty good. Pretty interesting. Okay. I think, you guys, what are we looking at? I think we need to kind of leave this here for now. We do feel pretty good about this Bastiodon here. I do think that he takes on Aaron solo, which is great because we need slots free. If we were to look at the second one, is Bertha the ground types. Now, this is the problem with Aaron. This is the problem with Bastiodon, is that he's actually pretty much only weak to ground and also fighting, but there's not many fighting moves going around. So he's actually bad in this matchup, even though he's got big defense. I think that he loses these quite easily. Let's have a look. Bertha. What's the first lead for Bertha? Hippowdon. And is two of them Hippowdon? Yes. And then we've got Tyranitar. Okay. So, yeah, let's have a look at the Hippowdon guy. Earthquake does 40%. It's not crazy. What about Tyranitar? Because he can iron defense up again if he needs to. 30% does less. Because Bertha is a full physical team, right? Yeah, we looked this up before. So he leads again. He does the same thing. Say we get the Hippo guy. %. We can't do much damage back. I guess that's the main issue. So we need something that's really good against ground. Water, grass, ice. Okay, this is where I feel like we might be needing our Kingdra back. Giga Impact, just being a monster move. Maybe it's a 2-turn move. It must be, right? Oh, physical water is waterfall, not surf. Oh, hang on. So if we switch this to waterfall here. Kingdra? Dragon Pulse, Dragon Dance. Okay, we need physical attacks. It just doesn't have them. I guess it has Outrage for the dragon move. It's the only physical move that it learns. Okay, so switch Dragon Pulse to Outrage. If we can get our Kingdra to maybe like a +2 situation. Okay, maybe like a +3 situation. Then do we sweep? It's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. 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 So if we can get a Kingdra to +4, Bertha. Kingdra +4 is a sweep. So this is where we need someone that can captivate down based on the first Pokemon that comes out. Wait, the Earthquake does that? Oh, this is not good. Only when it's at +6 the Earthquake does. Oh, it was at +6 before. Okay. Yeah, so this is the problem with Bastiodon here. We need something that's kind of like a bit immune that we can then use to then captivate down. So, whoa. Okay, Togekiss captivate here. Goes crazy. It can only get hit by Crunch, which is going to do 12%. Okay. Oh, but these are physical moves, so Captivate's not the right move. We need, what's the physical version of Captivate? Does that exist? Charm. Wait a second. It already has it. Sharply lowers the target's attack. Yo. I think we got Bertha sorted. Togekiss already has Charm. Charm is the one that's special. Hang on. Let's fix our team right now. Where's Togekiss? Okay, you're in. Who else is in? Raticate? You're in. Darkrai? You're in. And then at this stage, Kingdra. There's a chance that Altaria still comes in instead of Typhlosion. Okay. So, am I crazy or am I reading this correctly? That Charm lowers attack. Sharply lowers attack. Sharply lowered attack. That's so crazy. So Togekiss is the perfect start if it's a Hippodon. What if it's what's the one called? Tyranitar. Tyranitar. Okay. So it's a 50-50. We need a switch in for the Tyranitar because it has got moves that are good against Togekiss. So what's Tyranitar? Togekiss versus Hippo, yeah. And it does need to learn Captivate, which means it needs to drop one of these other moves, but that's okay. We can probably get rid of Fly, actually. Yeah, we can get rid of Fly. Captivate. For now. Okay. Yeah, so Tyranitar. And that's number 4. What about the other Tyranitar? Pretty similar, but still not as bad. Actually, that's the worst one. So Tyranitar 4. Team 4 is actually a better one. Yeah, so... Weak to fighting, ground bug, steel, water, grass, fairy. Okay, can Bastiodon deal with this or no? No, the earthquake kills. But it doesn't kill because we've got sturdy. And we instantly go to +2. Okay. And then we heal. But what's the point of this? Just to get rid of the Tyranitar. Then we heal on the next turn. This earthquake's always a bit of a threat, isn't it? If we could get it to +6, it would still take a lot from the earthquake. Although, if we're baiting the earthquake, we can always switch. And can we switch out of a Stone Edge? Rock moves. Ground steel fighting. 20% on the Bastiodon. Kingdra? What moves has he got? He's got rock, dark, ground, and electric. Rock, dark, ground, and electric. So not very effective against steel, ground, fighting. Ground is not very effective against grass, bug. Did I say steel? Rock, dark, dark. Dark is fighting Dark Fairy. I guess he's just got really good coverage, doesn't he? And electric. Dragon, grass, electric. So Kingdra, yeah, I mean it tanks a shot, but it doesn't have a response, unfortunately. Any of my guys got a good answer? Not really. So the Tyranitar is a problem. We need to be able to wall the Tyranitar or do something. You're not a flying type. We only have one flying type. And it baits the Stone Edge. The Stone Edge is good against everyone as well. Takes 20%. Baits Earthquake. Takes 20%. Baits Earthquake. Yeah, it's not good. I don't know what the answer to this is. He's weak to fighting moves. Does anyone have access to Aura Sphere or something? What can my Darkrai learn? Can Darkrai learn Charm by any chance? Can learn Rest. Will-O-Wisp is interesting as well. Substitute. Okay, is Togekiss faster? With the Choice Scarf it is. If it used Charm and was faster, it would lower its attack down to -2, which would make the Stone Edge do a lot less. So he's going to go for a Stone Edge kill. We lower it down to 58%. The crit would still kill. Worth noting. What's the 47.9? 108 doubles to 216. So yeah, that many moves as a crit would kill. Because if we didn't get crit on this one turn here, we then put it down to -4. And we honestly, at that point, have taken too much health to do anything else. So this is how it plays out. We go first. We put it down to -2. Now it doesn't have a shot to kill unless it's a crit, which is bad if it does. But we need Choice Scarf, so we don't have a choice. How does Serene Grace work again? Boost the likelihood of added effects appearing. Okay. So we're going to take 58%. Which means if we outspeed on the next one, we've got 42% health. It goes down and does 38. So we're basically dodging crits every time. Oh, you guys can't see the screen. We're basically trying to dodge crits twice in a row to lower the damage on the Tyranitar. Because then we still can switch in the Seadra, the Kingdra. And if he's at -4, it can only do 20%, which lets us do +2, +2. Which then probably close to sweeps the team at that point. 1. Doesn't sweep the Swampert at +2. Doesn't sweep the Mamoswine at +2. We really needed to get to like +3 or 4. It does deal with the Rhyperior, which is good. If we were to get to +3, then it pretty much deals with the Swampert. It's not easy. It's not easy. Tough, so tough. What's up, Ben? No stress. I think you only missed one anyway. I mean, if you didn't see it, we're prepping for Elite Four, which kind of gives away what happened. I thought you were here for that one even. I don't know. But yeah, we're ready for E4. We just have to prep for it, and that's what we're doing right now. I've kind of got 2 out of 4 kind of like half sorted, but it's like we're far from being like ready to go. And I'm about to finish too, by the way. Sorry. Yeah, it just depends. The fact that there's 4 teams is the problem. If you didn't know, there's 4 teams per Elite Four member, of which there's 5, including Cynthia. Okay, so we do lower him down. We get him down to -4. Then do we switch into Eradicate? We honestly like just want him to get down to -6. So we go -2. We take the damage. He's going to go for Stone Edge again. We go to Bastiodon. He takes 11. Baits the Earthquake. We switch back to Togekiss for another free shot. But it's the same. It does the same thing. We get in quicker. We put him down to -4. We lose to crit only on these ones. On these 2 shots, we lose to crit. Oh, yeah. Well, Ben, we got through it. The last stream before this one, this stream's just been a nerd out stream of trying to work out how to beat the Elite Four. Just been writing lots of notes. But the previous one was pretty good. If you watch the Barry fight, it went well. It went well. As you can see, we're still playing the game. So, Rock Dark. All right, guys. I think we have to call it here as well. I hate to say it, but I feel like I'm just going in circles a little bit. But we're definitely getting somewhere with this. We're definitely getting somewhere with this. We just need to find a good counter for this Tyranitar. I will be trying, Ben. I'm trying to do every day at the moment, but there's been a few days like we went out for dinner last night and I thought it was going to be like, I thought we'd be back. It was like a 5 p.m. dinner. I thought we'd be back at like 8:30 and I was going to be good for it. And then we ended up getting home at like 11. So hard to say. What day is it tomorrow? Saturday. Yeah, I mean, I definitely intend on being here tomorrow night. Same time. Yep. And possibly Sunday as well. But the next couple of streams are going to be like this. We need to get our planning sorted. We need to have it like fully down. But if you guys are, if you want to make sure you're here for the Elite Four, the actual Elite Four one, then before I do it, I will do a YouTube short about it and I will tell people what time to go and watch. Because I think it'll be pretty fun to get everyone to come watch specifically for the Elite Four to finish the game. But in the meantime, I think that there's going to be at least another, like at least one more stream like this where we just spend a few hours just trying to work it all out. Trying to make sure we can beat all the teams. Trying to make sure we don't die. That's the plan. It's tricky. It's so tricky. But yeah. We'll keep playing around. We'll keep messing around. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We're getting there, you guys. You guys can't see because you can't see my notes, but I think we've got Aaron sorted. I think we've kind of got Bertha sorted. I think Lucian, we've got to deal with the fire guy. I don't know how to deal with that, but I'm hoping Kingdra kind of goes crazy on him. Just because it's water. And then I think that the Darkrai is going to go crazy on Lucian as well. Feels easy now. Once you start calculating it out, it's not so easy, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. All right, chat. It's been good. It's been good. Sorry that you came late, Ben. Sorry that you kind of barely got to see this one. But honestly, you just missed a whole lot of me asking lots of questions and typing lots of things into the calculator. So appreciate it. Have a good one, you guys. Click subscribe if you want to stick around. We are going to be playing Elite Four. Who knows when? Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. Just depends how things go. So make sure you're subscribed, guys. Click like on the stream so YouTube recommends when I'm live streaming. Then you'll see them come up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been fun. It's been fun. I'll see you later.